Okay, guys, thank you for joining us here in the charts. You are tuned in to the Market Beast edition. Yes, it is your fellow compadre speaking, of course. Guys, we're going to be talking about the Walt Disney Company today. We got a special request, and if you are just joining us, welcome in. It's really simple. We find support, resistance, and patterns to determine the direction of the market. It's really that simple. So if that piques your interest, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified where we see the markets going, and of course engage in the comment section, leave an appropriate thumb. This helps us get recognized by the YouTube algorithm, guys, so we really appreciate your support. And if you guys are using fundamentals, this is technical data only, so maybe you can use this in conjunction with the fundamental data that you guys currently use. So that's what we're going to be going over. Our loyal subscribers, welcome back, guys. Let's not waste time. Let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today is December the 27th, 2020, and the previous close of Disney is going to be $173.73. It's up about 0.1% for the day. Okay, ticker symbol's DIS if you guys are listening in. All right, so I think it's pretty obvious. Disney has been in an overall uptrend, so there's no need to kind of get extensive in the, the area down there back in the days, so to speak. We're going to start right in this area up here, and I've located an interesting pattern that I want to reveal to you guys, and that pattern looks as so. That's it. Really simple. And it's been within this pattern, I think, ever since the 2014. So we're going to go over a few things in this here. So according to the data in front of me, there's been a support line, if you can see down here, and this level is going to be at approximately $90. Okay, notice a couple of touch points down there. We got about 4 there, and the last one right here, this 5th one, before the price literally exploded all the way to and possibly going to close through the top of this box there. So that's interesting. It's noteworthy. And one of the things that I did notice after looking at my indicators is the reason why it's moving so fast is because this price action, notice that wick down there, that actually was not supposed to happen. When I say it's not supposed to happen, there's something that I call, hopefully we're going to explain this in our course that we come out with it eventually, right? It's called a bullish divergence breach. Like that's the name of, that's what we call it. Okay, so this should have never happened, because this basically means that the sellers stepped into a territory that they never should have stepped into, and the buyers have stepped in very aggressively, and they're probably going to break through and stay through the top of this box. I've seen this happen on another symbol that I won't mention in this video, but just know that I've seen this happen before, and it does not end well for the bears. Okay, and I'll just say that. So according to history, let's just go ahead and, the name of this pattern, it's actually a part of the broadening formation patterns. It's a right angled and ascending broadening formation pattern, basically. According to the Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns, the 2nd edition is what I refer to my charts or patterns as. And so basically where Disney is right now, okay? According to history, if you can see here at about July 2015, when it came into contact with that line there at about $119, that's where the seller stepped in and put the price down, okay? And notice here at about December the 2nd, 2019, at about $152, the seller stepped in once again, okay? Sending the price all the way back down to the bottom of that line, if you can see that, okay? So it's been a battle in between the buyers and the sellers in this range, and I think this was the last straw when the sellers pushed the price all the way down to possibly, let's see, the wick goes all the way down to about $79. I mean, it really ticked the bulls off. And right now, the bulls, this is just a result of what the sellers just did when they entered this range down here at about $79. That was not supposed to happen. And I really think that there's a lot more room on this move to the upside. Guys, please take it easy on that buy button. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor, but if the price can get above, and well, it's already above, but if the price can actually stay above this level, let's just say for the next month or 2 or 3, as long as there's no reversal candles developing above this ascending line right here, then I don't see why the price won't continue to consolidate. Just take a pause and then thrust to the upside, and pause and thrust to the upside and continue the momentum. I don't see why that would be a problem. Okay, so that's something that I would be looking forward to. Is that guaranteed? Obviously not, guys. Nothing's guaranteed in the markets. all assets or these, these assets are volatile. So just be mindful and have a plan when you're entering these markets. Before you hit that buy button, be sure to have a plan and entry, exit, and stop loss levels predetermined before you enter the market. So this pattern is going to be considered as consolidation as far as the way that I look at patterns. So let's just go ahead and measure how long has this pattern been consolidating within this range. And that's going to be approximately, and we're going to also include the breakout. That's going to be 2,222 days. So I'd say that's a sufficient amount of consolidation before this move up, okay? I wouldn't see why Disney would see a $200 price target somewhere within the next, I'm not really good at the times, guys, so I'm really not good at that. I'll be totally honest with you. Within the next 3 to 6 months, potentially even as long as a year from now. So where would that leave the price? Let's just take it on over to about 365 days. So you're talking, well, I mean, it's obvious, December 2021 of next year. I wouldn't see why there wouldn't be a test or breach of the $200 level. I'll put a horizontal line on the chart so you can see that, and that's going to be right about there. So from the current level up to $200 is going to be a percentage gainer of approximately about 14%. So that's actually not bad if you guys are entertaining or in and out of these option markets. So that's how I'm seeing the charts, guys. This is not guaranteed, but it does look like a really clean setup. I mean, if you just kind of think about it from a practical standpoint, it's been getting resistance from this line 2 times. We're only going by 2 reference points. And remember, we only go over support resistance, right? So as if the previous level of resistance is getting compromised, as long as it can stay above this line, which is currently at about $162, there's only 2 other ways for it to go: sideways or to the upside. Okay, so that's how I'm going to be looking at this play, guys. Let me know if you guys are entertaining this. Are you guys having any positions? Have you been holding Disney for the past 10 years and you guys are just watching those gains continue to increase in the portfolio? Let us know down in the comment section, guys. But that is, I don't really have a necessarily prediction, but again, it's pretty obvious to see. It's broken up. It is potentially breaking above a resistance line. If this resistance line can hold as support, there's only 2 other ways for it to go, guys. And that's my conservative price target. If the sellers are unable to get the price back within this consolidation range or pattern, whichever one you want to refer it as, then the price will likely propel to the upside. That's how I'm seeing it, guys. If you disagree, let me know down in the comment section, guys. All comments are welcome. This is a judge-free zone, guys. We're in this together. We're going to get through these markets together, okay, guys? It's Napoleon Macro. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Before you guys go, we also go over the alternative markets. If you're into Bitcoin and altcoins, let us know that down in the comment section. Yes, and good, guys, again, take care of yourselves, protect your portfolios. We're going to talk very soon, and bye for now.